Hello everyone, again this is Bharat. Today there is no question from client, which is great. So I am just giving you 3 important tips that I used in order to build my large property portfolio, and you can absolutely use them as well. Yes, they are free tips. So tip number 1, buy the property in the right order. Ordering of buying property is far important than anything else. Most of the investors make mistake by buying the expensive property first, and then they're struggling in terms of buying the next property because they have no borrowing capacity left. Even they go from bank to bank, they are end up having either minimal borrowing capacity, so that they cannot buy property to build their property portfolio. So again, buy the right property in the right order. Tip number 2, use the correct structure of ownership. So when you buy the property, depending on who you buy property with or either alone, use the correct structure. You may wish to buy the property under your own name, or maybe joint tenant, or maybe tenancy in common, or maybe buy a property from trust structure, or maybe buy a property from company, or maybe buy a property from SMSF. Every structure has a pros and cons, right? So make sure you use the correct structure. Again, I am not a tax advisor. Go and check with your tax accountant to understand exactly which structure allow you to buy property in today's market in order to buy the next property. Don't use the wrong structure again. So use the right structure. Last not least, stay away with your emotions when you select the property. Most of the investors, they cannot scale their property portfolio because they so attached to the property and type of the property too. Most of the investors want to always buy the house which is associated with the land portion, and they only think that property can grow, so they always ignoring the other type of the assets, which may be the small cheap villa or townhouse. In my large property portfolio, I only have 30 to 40% houses. Rest of the property types are the different types, includes villa, townhouses, retirement villages, block of units, etc., etc. So as long as you understand what do you need in order to buy the next property, you cannot go wrong. Again, it's very important. Buy your property without any emotion attached. As long as the property is making sense in terms of the numbers, as long as bank is happy to lend you, and if you are confident that property will grow to certain level so that you can extract the equity to buy the next property, you can't go wrong. So again, just to recap, buy property without emotions, buy in the right structure, consult your tax accountant. Last not least, buy in the right order. Don't buy the expensive property first and vice versa. Like cheap property, you can buy first and then easily scale as well. To find out more, reach out to my team on 1300 513 825. Thanks for listening.